Alright folks, today we're heading out for a multi-day camping trip. We're about, we launched about 25 minutes ago from Maple Bay boat launch. It's Thursday night, about 1800. And we're going to try to make it to a campsite called Musgrave Point tonight. Camp there, of course, and then push on tomorrow. I think we're going to head up to a little island called Portland Island tomorrow. And then, so basically 2 days out, 2 days back. That's the general plan, but we'll see how it goes. Plans could change. Super hot today. It's finally starting to cool off a little bit. A little breeze on the water, so that's nice. And as you may have noticed, Old Blue has moved on, and we are now riding in style in a seaward quest. It's not brand new, but it is new to us, and she's a good old boat. It's a 19-footer, 22.5 inches wide. Old Blue is 17 feet, 24 inches wide. So this one's a bit longer, a bit sleeker, meant for ocean expeditions. It is definitely a little bit tippier. It's got sort of a semi-V hull, and you know, she's kind of race boat, expedition boat kind of style. I took it out once before, practically empty, and it was quite tippy, but you know, I just have to get used to it. But this time we have it loaded right up to the hilt, and she feels pretty stable. Definitely sitting lower in the water, and it feels good. It's supposed to have quite a bit more volume than Old Blue did, which is why I upgraded. So I don't know, I brought a lot of stuff. Not that I needed it, I just wanted to really test, you know, loading it up and just getting ready for bigger expeditions. So there's some waves. So that's what we're doing. We're out testing the new boat. So far I really like it. So up around the bend here is what's called Samson Narrows. And of course when you get any kind of a narrow channel like that, get some really crazy currents at mid-tide. So it's one of the reasons I didn't want to leave, you know, a little bit earlier, because I didn't want to hit the Narrows right at the fastest moving currents with a loaded boat that I just met. And a little doggy between my knees. Anyways, I'll turn the camera back on when we get to the corner of the Narrows, and we'll see how it looks from there. Okay, we're coming up to the corner. We're about to enter Samson Narrows. Got a little boat wake to deal with. Ooh. Hey, Sensei. Lots of fun. Okay, so we're coming up to the corner. This is Samson Narrows to my right. Vancouver Island to my right. Salt Spring Island dead ahead. That's Burgoyne Bay over there. You might be able to see the sailboats, but they're pretty far off. So let's see what the Narrows have in store for us. We are definitely moving with the current. I've been watching the GPS over the last 30 minutes, and even drifting we were doing 3.6 knots, or sorry, 3.6 kilometers an hour. So we should be picking up speed going through here. Hopefully there's not too many crazy whirlpools or something. But it definitely does feel like lighter paddling as we enter the Narrows. I can hear a speedboat coming up fast behind me. I don't think we're gonna outrun them though. Hey buddy? So we've got about 7 kilometers to go until our first campsite, and I'm thinking if we make good time through these Narrows, it shouldn't be more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Well, they're definitely traveling a little bit faster than we are. But that's only because I'm not in beast mode. Haven't seen any, been kayaking around here for a few weeks. I haven't seen any whales. Haven't seen any porpoises. Birds and seals, otters. We've seen those. But not the real big draws. Well, it's turned into a gorgeous evening. Sun's just over behind the mountains now. We're about halfway through Samson Narrows. Maybe a little bit more. We have about just over 3 kilometers to go to the campsite that I'm looking for. The current slowed down quite a bit. It's about 19:15, quarter after 7 p.m. We were cruising pretty good there for a while. I think I was doing about 8 kilometers an hour for a little while. It was nice. The boat felt really light. But now we're back to normal. Crazy swirl going on here. I think Sensei needs a little stretch out. Got crammed up in this new seating position that we have. Oh! Slashed myself right in the face with that. That was clever. Just trying to scoop the driftwood away from the boat. Oh, I suppose I accomplished that. And more. But we don't have too far to go yet. Hopefully we get there before dark. I always seem to get myself into these predicaments. So this is Musgrave Landing up here on my 10 o'clock. It's a little, I think it's a government dock, and I think there's a private dock as well right beside it. And I believe there's a little campground just up the hill there. I think it's walking distance. I'm not sure how far though. But at any rate, that means that we are getting close to our destination, because Musgrave Point is just around the corner, marked by a small island. So, hope you guys can see something, because it's getting, the light is diminishing. I don't really want to get there before dark, so I think I probably got about 15 to 20 minutes to go, hopefully less. So there we are, there's the little island, and just to our left of that is our campsite somewhere. Oh, Sensei, we're almost there, buddy. We're almost there. Oh, there we go. Feels like a little shift in the current, or maybe it's just because I see the campsite, but all of a sudden I feel light again. Oh, buddy. Port is coming. Yeah. We're gonna get out and stretch all 6 legs. That's right, buddy. I have mixed feelings on whether I want to see somebody there or not. I like meeting new people, but I also just like chilling out alone sometimes. So I guess either way, we'll be happy. Oh, come on, port. I like this boat, but I can't wait to get out of it and admire it from a distance. Oh, we're just cruising now. Just cruising again. Coming down the home stretch in a fury. Good morning, folks. It's Friday morning, about 10 a.m. at Musgrave Point. This is where I landed last night, but it got a little dark and I couldn't really keep filming, so I just set up camp and had a good rest. Beautiful oceanfront property. I came in on high tide last night, so the water level was about 3 meters from my tent pad, which is pretty cool. So I dragged the boat up to here. Well, I carried it actually. This is, I'll show you my tent pad. It's pretty cool. Somebody built a nice little pebble tent pad over here. And I thank them for that. They did a wonderful job. There it is. Some trees in the way. Yeah, it's pretty close to low tide. Tide's coming back in right now, so the water level's down. You can see here, that's you can see the high tide line Sensei's lounging in bed. My bed, of course. A little bit of a gear bomb on the tent site, but pretty cool little spot. Like I said, the water level was right here when I set up camp last night, so beautiful little spot though. Definitely gonna come back here if we get a chance. That's my view this morning, aside from a few cargo ships. Pretty awesome. Well, that's all for today, folks. Next week in part 2, I'll be showing you around this gorgeous site, and then we'll continue paddling off to the next island. Thanks for watching.